Welcome to the first ever Tropics customization video. We're going to be starting it off with a jersey, or two jerseys and a court, a home and away. The colors I chose are blue, white, and black, and that's the logo right there. It was like the bird. If you like it, keep it. You can change it if you want, though. So I started off with just messing around with the jerseys, the home one, and I still to this day don't know the difference on what jersey is supposed to be light and which one's supposed to be dark, so I may have messed that up. But I ended up going with that pattern, like you could say arrows pointing up. And for the bottoms, I didn't go with that. I went with the little basic one, that one right there. And the colors did end up getting changed around a bit. It started off white and black, and I wanted to incorporate the blue there, except the number on the front was blue, so I ended up just scrapping that and got rid of it. There are some minor details with this jersey that I didn't really know what to do with. So if you end up not liking it, you can flip it around a bit, and I would understand, because this isn't perfect by all means, but I think it looks pretty good. And this is where I started to flip around the colors of the name and the numbers. And the front one really won't matter because I ended up getting rid of it. As you'll see in this next clip, I put the logo right dead center, no number on the front. Honestly, that's what I think looks the best on most jerseys. But if you don't like that, don't do it. You could put the number on the leg, or where the knee would be. You can. I didn't do it, and it probably would have looked pretty good. Next, I went with the stripes on the jersey, the ones on the neck and the arms. I just made a thin one closest to the arm and farthest away from like the center. I don't think it matters which stripe you do. I just chose a single bar. And same thing with the waist. It does matter which stripe you choose. So whatever one I chose, choose that. And there was a single strip. It didn't even, you could barely tell it was there. I just think it looked pretty good. You probably won't be able to tell in game either. At this point, I decided that maybe the font should change a bit, and I'm not good at fonts, so whichever one you like, I would choose. I sometimes just choose the same one over and over again because it looks pretty good to me, and there's not that much of a difference. I did end up making the name and the number a little bit bigger than what they were before, just because it was kind of small compared to the rest of the entire jersey, and the logo on the front, it looked smaller. So right here, I thought I was done, and I realized I think I should add a jersey or a short stripe all along the side. It doesn't matter which one you want to choose. I ended up going with one that wasn't too big and wasn't too small. It looked in place. It wasn't over the top, and it had a cool design, so I just stuck with that. And this is the final of the home jersey. I didn't add anything else. I thought it looked pretty good. And then once we go to the away one, I did mess it up a little bit. I got confused on the color patterns. I got confused on a lot of the stuff. So I don't think it looks as good as the home jersey does. Still looks pretty good. And there was a few tweaks I had to make with this one, which you'll end up seeing. Like right here, you can tell I did not know what colors to choose. I ended up having to go back and look at what the other jersey colors were. And I don't even think I kept the white and black and with the blue stripes. I ended up switching it to maybe blue stripes. I don't remember. I switched it right here. Yeah, blue stripes. And then I made the black stripes along the side, the little thin ones. I did the same exact thing where I chose a super thin black stripe farthest away from the center of the jersey, closest to the person itself, the arms and the neck. That's basically what I choose mostly. And this part, the short stripes, got completely messed up because I did not know which pattern I chose along the sides, and I don't even know if the black looked that good with it. And same thing with the waist stripe. It's the same, it doesn't matter, you can barely see. And here again, I think I ended up making the font a little bit bigger and maybe changing the font because they are pretty small in scale compared to the logo on the front and the overall size of the jersey. I am pretty sure I didn't add too much more, and I just finished it off here because I wasn't too sure what to add or what to change. I thought it all looked pretty good. even though they are kind of similar, because I still don't know the difference between a home and away. So you may have to tweak that a little bit, but whatever. So this is the final product, and I didn't know what else to add to the jersey, so I ended up just going onto the court, which I do think looks very good. Even though I switched up a lot, especially towards the end, I could not make up my mind on what I liked and what I didn't like. Just a heads up too, I did cut the clip out, but the entire lines, every single one of them, I changed them all to white. I think the white lines look the best, especially with the black outline, the blue center, and then the normal court style around the paint. And the paint I ended up switching around a bit towards the end, you'll see. And then with the logo, I added the big one, dead center, kept it there. I added two more very far away, not the ones close, they're towards the hoop more. And this is about where I decided to switch around the paint a little bit. I added this weird design. I don't know if you guys are gonna like it. I think it looks pretty good, but I changed the entire color to black. Aside from those two stripes on the side, I kept those blue. I think I did. The final part I did add was making those blue stripes right there. I didn't like the white, and I wanted to do something different. That is the final court. If you guys liked the video, like, subscribe. Hopefully I'll post some more of these in the future, and see you then.